welcome to my channel. It's Rebecca, also known as Pt1, and I've got an unboxing today from what's becoming one of my favourite stores actually, and this is from Fansells. So I like them for the cheapness compared to quality. Yes, if you pay more you can get a lot higher quality, but having said that, they're still a nice diamond painting and accessory to work with, and they're a fair price that you can buy more. I like to mix and match. I like a bit of both, to be honest. So yeah, I've got some goodies here to share with you. That is some of their later releases, because I have quite a few. And we'll start with the big one in the room. Now, this is a round, if I remember rightly. And this one was £8.99. So this is one of their dearer paintings. But I am always on the lookout for paintings that will work as decor as well, because I'm kind of running out of space to put some of them. So I always like to keep in mind, could this go up somewhere and still look nice? So anyway, we do get a toolkit, basic toolkit plus baggies. So we'll get rid of that. And then yeah, look at this. So this is a feather. I thought this is something that could go either way and would potentially look very nice in my bedroom. And that's sort of the colours that I've got in my bedroom, paler blue. And yeah, it is a poured glue. It does say it is 45 by 85, but that does tend to be the canvas, the whole canvas rather than the drill area. So to give you a view, the drill area is 80 centimetres rather than 85 by 40, so a millimetre or so short of 40 centimetres. So you might find that frame's easier to find for that, I'm not sure, but it would work on mount board. So once you've done this, to put mount board on it, and then you could just use command strips to put it up on the wall. But let's have a look. Do we have, oh, so we do have DMC numbers with this one. So in case you're not aware, Fansells is one of a few sites, but as I say, my go-to site. They do provide diamond paintings that they're not the manufacturer, because they're not all manufactured the same, though they are all poured glue. I think I've had one that's not been poured glue. So yeah, they do get them from different suppliers or manufacturers. Where they are, I don't know. But some tend to have DMC numbers, some don't, some are packaged different. But anyway, this one has 19 colours. And we have, oh, looks like the background's got quite a bit of pink in it. That's also very nice. So we have lots and lots of bags for one particular colour in this. So I'm trying to see if I can find number one. Okay, so for number one, we only have one bag, which is a pale blue. But then for number two, we have two bags. And for number three, we have one. So then we've got some other shading. That's 4, 5 and 6, greys and greens. 7 and 8, another shade of blue, which is always good for shading. And then we've got 9, 10 and 11 and even 12 are sort of grey tones, lighter through to darker. And then all the rest of those are all number 12. So they all look to be a pale grey. Number 12 is the symbol B, so a lot of that is in the background. But I'm actually looking forward to doing this one. Then what have we got? Okay, so we've got even more number 12. Then we've got some more blue for 13, and then 14, which is a baby pink, which is also makes up the background. So the background is like grey and pink primarily. We have loads of that one. Absolutely loads. And then we've got some more different shades of blue with a little bit of a hint of a pinky lilac. So yeah, pinky, bluey, very bedroomy in my opinion. So yeah, as I say, I like to come up with ideas of things that I would put up as decoration, in with my choices of ones that are just purely because I like them. Because I enjoy doing diamond paintings for fun, but I also enjoy doing them to decorate my house. But I like them to not always look like they're a diamond painting image. Does that even make sense? Because as soon as you get close, they do look diamond painting-y. Okay, I'm just sorry. Excuse the noise. But if I don't get them back in the bag, I'll lose track of where they are. Okay, so that is number one. We've got a feather. I will have the links to everything down below in case you spot one that takes your fancy. And then let's move the smaller ones over. Come on, camera, catch up. Focus. Okay, and my scissors are not in their usual place. So let me grab a pair, because my craft room is not quite fully sorted yet, and I'm still undecided whether the pegboard that's normally in front of me is going to go back up on the wall or not. We'll see how these unboxings go. Okay, so what's next? Oh, this one was a funky one. Now this one is purely because I like it. Let me just, which one was this? So this one is a £2.99 painting. So they do quite a lot of paintings that are £2.99. And a lot of the time I do these ones for fun. Though occasionally they are ones that I'll put up in my home. In fact, I've got one in this, either in this unboxing or in the next unboxing, that is more than likely going to go up in my home. But let me just, because this is poured glue, I can be a little bit rougher with the canvas to make it lie flat. I wouldn't do this with the double-sided adhesive. It's not quite as forgiving as the poured glue. But this one is a tulip, of course, a watercoloured tulip. It's down as being a 30 by 40, and the actual drill area is 25, and this is going to be 35. Yeah, just short of 35, couple of mils short of 35. We get a basic toolkit including baggies, and this is very similar to the last one in the fact that it does have the DMC numbers in the key. So I'm not sure if you can see them there. So whoever's made this one does give us the DMC numbers, which is kind of nice when it comes to de-kitting. We get extra plastic as well. Whoop, whoop. Okay, let's see if I can get in the diamonds and show you the colours. We've got 20 colours in this one, and the colours are a poppin'. So you see here we've got some burgundies, greens, purples, pinks, mustards, reds. We've got some lighter ones, which of course are needed in places. Oh, that's a proper mustardy colour, isn't it? We've got some browns, some blues, greens. Oh, look at that pink. That is there's quite a few of those as well. They tend to be done by weight, these. So as long as you have 20 colours, of which I've got all the way up to number 20, then you have what you need to do the painting. But yeah, look at those vivid colours in that one. And I like working on paintings that have quite a bit of colour in them. I don't know what it is. They don't tend to be the ones I display, but they do tend to be the ones I enjoy doing. Which is why I often pick them up, just for that reason. Okay, so that is the watercolour tulip, and as I say, that one was £2.99. And I'm standing all over the feather one, which is on the floor until I roll it up and pop it away later. Okay, number 3. and I don't know what this one is, which is why I can't tell you the price until I get in it, and I can't get in it because my hands are shaking. Okay, let's try that way. It is warm here today. It's warm, I'm not coping. Okay, ooh, this is one that I am planning on doing. Oh, and it's actually a square. I didn't even twig it was a square. So, that'll teach me to pay attention, won't it? So this one is a £2.99 painting, and this one is a succulent in a bowl. You may have seen I did do what was a bit like eucalyptus leaves, which has gone in my kitchen. And this one I thought may work in my new conservatory. So this one is just short of 25 centimetres by 25 centimetres. So I think IKEA do a frame that's 25 by 25. Might have to have a nosy. Might even have one. I can't remember. I'll have to look. We get a basic toolkit with this one. We've got no baggies, but they only tend to give you a couple of baggies anyway. So, and we've got 20 colours, and of course I'm guessing we're going to have a lot of the white, but it does have colours all the way round to define the bowl, even though you do only get sort of one difference in colour up here, but you can sort of see what the difference is. So let's have a look. Lots of greens and whites is my expectation. Okay, so yeah, we've got greens and browns, lots of shading, because sometimes there is only a few, which means the shading's probably going to be good, but it is only a small picture as well. Creams, blues and browns, even more greens, and more greens, and there's my chunk of white. So 3865, chunks and chunks of white, and I've actually got another one here along with a little bit of a beige as well. Liking the colours in that one. So this is going to be one of the ones that I think I will do soon-ish. Because I would like to see if I can see how this one turns out finished. Though I have ordered one off AliExpress as well that I want to try, so we'll see whether one or both of them turn up. But I'm really liking the shading in that one. There's lots of greens to get all that shading. As long as the bowl turns out nice, we'll be good. Okay, so that's that one. That again is a £2.99. And then, sorry, I'm just pulling up the details on my computer. Okay, so this last one is sort of another off the page. And the bottom of it is already part open, so let's just finish that off. And you may have seen some of these from me in the past, but this is another design. And this one is a passport holder. So yes, I've ordered another one because, as I've said before, not because I use them as a passport, because I use them to hold my cover sheets for my diamond painting. I also wanted one to hold, you know, these sheets of stickers. So I thought I can trim these down, whether I trim them down in half or put them in strips. But it's somewhere to keep all these sticker sheets contained. I'm all for keeping them contained, and if I can keep them contained but also in something pretty and diamond painted, then I'm going to. This one is actually thicker and a really nice quality. This one's a bit thicker than the others. This, can't remember if I said, this one is £5.99. This one does actually have an extra little slot there as well, for a business card or something. I don't think it would fit a ticket in if you were flying, but oh, and we've got some very nice diamonds in this one that are a bit different. This one will be fun to do. So we're working on all numbers, but we've got some big diamonds in with some smaller ones. So let's start at number 1. So we have quite a bit of the small green, and they're not in order. Okay, number 2 is a small blue. Number 3 is silver. Number 4 and 5 are both pearls, but of 2 different sizes. Number 6 is a pop of red. And then number 7 and number 8, look at these. That's like a mermaid's tail, isn't it? Fish scales. That is going to pop. And then number 8 is a glitter bomb, teardrop. So that is, look, glittery, iridescent. Ooh, that's going to be fun to do. So this is also probably going to be on my to-do soon list, but that's because I want to get my stickers all in one place. So yeah, this one was $5.99. With the toolkit for this one, we get your basic toolkit, but we do also get a pair of tweezers, which I tend to find as soon as you get above the little small rhinestones, you do need tweezers to put these down. So they do include them in this kit. So yeah, that is the paintings for today. Paintings slash goodies. So we have a passport holder, we have a watercolour tulip and a succulent, and then the ginormous one that is the feather. So I'll pop links to them all down below, or of course you can go browse their site if you want to. That's completely up to you, but I'm sure you'll see some of these in upcoming videos. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll speak to you all again soon.